It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following: rabies in dogs and what you need to know. Rabies is a fatal viral disease that attacks the brain and nerves of your dog, and also of people. Most dogs contract rabies through interaction with infected wild animals, such as raccoons, bats, skunks, coyotes, and possums. While most rabies is transmitted through the bite of a rabid animal, it can also be transmitted through contact with broken skin. 1. Prevent rabies in dogs. Preventing rabies in dogs is crucial for your health and the safety of those around you. Follow these essential tips to keep your furry companion safe. You should make sure your dog receives the rabies vaccine in a timely manner, a primary defense against the virus. You should always keep your dog on a leash during walks to minimize contact with potentially infected animals. Supervise your dog. Avoid unsupervised outdoor activities in environments where your dog may encounter wildlife. Fences should be secure. Securely enclose your garden to prevent your dog from wandering into unknown areas. Avoid stray animals. You should keep him away from stray animals as they can carry the rabies virus. Seek veterinary care. Take your dog to a veterinarian immediately if bitten or scratched by an unknown animal. By diligently following these guidelines, you can significantly reduce your dog's risk of contracting rabies. 2. Symptoms of rabies in dogs. Symptoms can range from mild to severe and must be treated quickly to avoid complications. The most common symptoms of rabies are fever, headache, loss of appetite, muscle weakness, irritability, tremors, and excessive salivation. Symptoms of rabies in dogs include changes in usual behavior, aggression, tremors, seizures, paralysis, and excessive salivation. When a case of dog rabies is suspected, it is important to contact a veterinarian immediately. The veterinarian will be able to perform an initial clinical evaluation to determine if there are symptoms, in addition to taking the necessary measures for diagnosis and preventing the spread of rabies. The most common sign of rabies in dogs is an unexplained change in behavior, usually when a normally friendly dog becomes aggressive or acts strangely for no apparent reason. The reaction of a wild animal can be completely different. He can act meek and fearless when people approach him. A rabid animal will begin to exhibit abnormal behavior 2 to 6 months after contact. Then, death will likely occur within days. There is no way to save the life of an infected animal because there is no cure for rabies. However, not all dogs or animals, including humans, exposed to a rabid animal will get rabies. If you suspect that your dog may have contracted rabies, be very careful and avoid all contact with the dog. Isolate your dog and call your veterinarian as well as animal control immediately. 3. What happens if a dog bites you? 99% of rabies cases in humans occur due to the bite of infected dogs. This is why it is essential to vaccinate dogs against this disease. If a dog bites you, you should go to the doctor to activate the relevant protocol. If the bite is caused by an infected animal, you are exposed to rabies in humans. Therefore, after the moment of the attack, you should always wash the wound with soap and water and go to a medical center as soon as possible to receive the anti-rabies vaccine. If the bite is caused by an abandoned dog, it is important to notify the competent authority, so that they can carry out a clinical evaluation and take the appropriate measures. 4. Treatment of rabies. The treatment of rabies in dogs is based on prevention. Unfortunately, rabies has no treatment or cure. This disease spreads quickly through the dog's body, causing the animal's death. For this reason, the prevention of this disease through the rabies vaccine in dogs is of utmost importance. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.